the Viper, Randy Orton.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Oh, man, that jaw may be broken.
Back into the ring now.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. What a backbreaker by Orton. He was one step ahead on that one.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Oh, man! He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's begging for it. Nakamura is measuring him.
And he goes for the cover.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. He's looking at it.
And again, the mind games are played.
Finding a groove here. Reversal by Orton. Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here.
What an offensive show by Randy Orton. And Randy Orton has all the momentum here.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, look at the emotion. Wow, he's still down after that. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, a huge slam.
Orton was feeling it.
Randy Orton was feeling it. You could tell everything was going his way. The Viper was preparing to strike. Randy always hits the big home run, but this time, the Apex Predator fell short.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
And it's Randy Orton able to break free.
Boy, he just got laid out. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
And again, Shinsuke Nakamura pours on the aggression.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Oh, he's in trouble now.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Quick pin attempt here.
He's got it.
And the shoulders come up after that pinfall attempt.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Whoa, what a counter.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He gets out of trouble there.
Shinsuke Nakamura is in deep trouble now, guys. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
And Michael, given how evenly fought this has been up until now, this might be a pivotal point in this match.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
And somehow he's able to get out. Man, that was close. There's no keeping this guy down tonight. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
He's begging for it.
Randy Orton's letting the fans here tonight know, in case there's any confusion, that he's the man in charge.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, boy. You know what's coming here? That famous spike DDT. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, Randy Orton Orton has found an answer here.
Right on the bridge of the nose. He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Here we go for the win.
Man, he's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left. He simply refuses to stay down.
It's back and forth all night. Unbelievable. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got... Wow! I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this?
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Can you believe, King, this battle's not over yet?
Yeah, but many more of those, and it will be. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Oh, what an offensive move.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Ow, those kicks will definitely leave a mark.
Yeah, shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Ref, count. I don't know of too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm with you, King. I don't know if anybody could have.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. They call this could do it.
And somehow he's able to get out. Man, that was close.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
And this has got to be it.
It's a man. This guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him. You can't teach heart. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Repeat, repeat.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. Go down deep. And gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? 1, 2. I can't believe that was only 2. How did he kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this. What a kick out. Oh, he almost had him. What a battle.
Oh, my goodness. How is this not over? Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Oh, great move.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Quick thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura. Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own.
Orton trapped him.
Uh-oh, the back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
4, 5,
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
When this guy's on, look out. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Going to the well again. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Can't wait to see how this thing unfolds.
But hey, the Apex Predator is just looking for another bit of prey. We'll see if he can capture some.
Let's take a moment to talk about Sami Zayn. You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
There's more than enough time in this one for someone with a death-defying offense like the Insane Superstar to turn this into an air show. I'm almost wondering if we'll see Sami connect with that awesome finisher of his, this hell of a kick. Exciting things are in store.
You know, I've heard it said that life is like a box of chocolates, but I look at him and think it's more like a bucket of bolts.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Oh, man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk.
He's focusing on the face now. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. First time for everything, I guess. If there was ever a man born to be a WWE superstar, it was the guy standing in the squared circle today, Randy Orton. He's descended from ring royalty. His father, his uncle, his grandfather, all of them were superstars in their own day.
Yeah, and Randy has more than capably followed in their footsteps, Cole, winning championship after championship since entering the WWE back in 2002. He's made his daddy proud.
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
What should we expect from Randy Orton here, King? He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Don't count him out yet, Michael. I'd be shocked if this is the end of the road for him.
Well, he's known for making bold moves in the ring, Cole. And at this point in this match, now might be a good time for something a little over the top.
Time to pull out all the stops. And maybe it's that lineage we were talking about, but the Apex Predator has always had the presence of a champion. I remember noticing the first time I saw him in the ring. I just knew Randy Orton was destined for greatness, and that's exactly what he's achieved. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding, over and over and over again.
You don't see that move every day.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
When this guy's on, look out. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Wow, look at him go. What a hurricanrana. Hey, from the top rope.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. I think Orton's just out of gas now. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Here we go, back inside the ring.
Well, Sami Zayn is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field.
First time for everything, I guess. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. If that neck is seriously injured, the ref may want to step in here. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Setting his man up.
He just floated into it. The coach. He's going to give up. He's got to give up. No one can get out of this. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
The Viper, Randy Orton.
Back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
How about a weak back?
Randy Orton has found an answer here. What has to be going through that cold and calculating mind of Randy Orton, King? At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE. Tell me your thoughts on Randy Orton. What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
The more time Randy Orton has, the more dangerous he becomes. Watch close because we all know the Viper can land that RKO out of nowhere.
Come on, man. This guy has about as much chance of winning this match as I do of being hit by lightning at ringside here.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for. Off the ropes with a beautiful senton. Oh, my.
That was very, very pretty.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Randy Orton imposes his will.
Randy Orton is getting ready here. And will this be it?
It may be.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
The Viper, Randy Orton!
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other. And that's going to become clear right about now.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But hey, the Apex Predator is just looking for another bit of prey. We'll see if he can capture some.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
What's your analysis of AJ Styles? He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans. Tell us about AJ Styles. He's extremely proud of what he's been able to accomplish thus far in WWE, and rightfully so.
It's going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. From what I've been told, he's been spending extra hours in the gym in anticipation of getting in the ring with this guy.
Hey, if you don't take pride in yourself, who will? You've got to respect yourself first if you expect others to respect you too.
Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst beatdowns I've ever seen right in front of Miz's parents. That was downright cruel, but Randy seemed to enjoy every last minute of it.
What an offensive show by Randy Orton.
Well, King, just like you said, the cruelty factor is always high in a Randy Orton match. The Apex Predator hears voices, and I'm not sure what they're saying to him, but I know they're not telling him to play nice in the sandbox. He's inflicting some serious pain here. When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
AJ Styles is looking to fly.
Takes to the air.
Wow. King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will. Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Incredible counter. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. AJ Styles is building some well-deserved momentum right now.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He sees it. And I think he's begging him to bring it. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. Back now inside the ring.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
1, 2, 3. AJ Styles wins.